2, Lesson 1. Learning targets. I can determine the meanings of words to understand the meaning of a text. I can use details and captions and pictures of bird nests to identify why and where birds build nests. We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from. We just got a letter, and it's from our ornithologist friend. What is an ornithologist? Yes, you're right, a scientist who studies birds. In this envelope, there's a letter and some pictures that will give information about a new topic of study related to birds. Let's see. Dear students, I am very proud of how much you've learned about bird helpers in stories. You've learned a lot about how people and animals can show respect and compassion for birds. That's very important to us ornithologists. Not all people think we should care about birds, though. They continue to ask, why should we care about birds? Another reason we should care about birds is because they can have an impact or effect on our lives. Birds are all around us, and sometimes they do amazing things. But other times, they may do things that pester us. Sometimes people have different feelings about birds. As you continue to study birds, I would like for you to think about one question. Why do people have different opinions about birds? You are going to read, talk, and write about a very unusual bird named pale male. Pale male affected a lot of people's lives. I would be curious to hear your opinion, or what you think, about pale male after you complete your research. Good luck. Your friend, the ornithologist. What does the ornithologist tell us about our new topic of study? We're going to write and talk and read about what? Right, an unusual bird named pale male. What in this letter makes you think so? Right. In the last paragraph, it says you are going to read, talk, and write about a very unusual bird named pale male. We have our vocabulary strategies anchor chart that's going to help us figure out some of the vocabulary that is in our letter. So we can think about the other words in the sentence. So what clues in this sentence would help you? Find the base word. Look for extra parts at the beginning or end of the word. Do the parts change the meaning of the word? Do the word parts tell you how to use the word? Learning target. I can determine the meanings of words to understand the meaning of a text. All right. The first word we have, impact. So the sentence says, another reason we should care about birds is because they can have an impact or effect on our lives. So, what clues do you see in the sentence that might help you know what impact means? Yes, or effect. The or effect after the word impact tells us that that's what it means. It means effect. So an impact is a strong and powerful effect. Our next word, amazing. The sentence reads, birds are all around us, and sometimes they do amazing things. But other times they may do things that pester us. So let's focus on the first part. Birds are all around us, and sometimes they do amazing things. Well, what's the base word in the word amazing? Right, amaze. And we know that amaze means to surprise. And if we add the extra piece ing, it changes it into a describing word. So amazing means full of surprise or wonder. The second part of that sentence says, but other times they may do things that pester us. So pester. Let's look at that word. What is the base word in the word pester? Right, pest, because if we take off the we have pest. And we know that a pest is something that bothers or annoys us. In our last paragraph, we have the word unusual. Unusual. What's the base word you see in unusual? Right, if we take off the un, we have usual, and usual means normal or common. The word un that was at the beginning means not. So if pale male is not usual, he is not common or ordinary, he's special. And I can't wait to learn about pale male. And the last word that we have is opinion. And this is a really important word because we're going to be talking a lot about opinions this unit. So what could the word opinion mean? Right, it's just like impact. It has the or after it. So it says or what you think. So an opinion is what you think. What did the ornithologist tell us, and what does she want us to do? Now, we've spent some time figuring out some tricky words. And let's think about this question. Right, she wants us to learn about pale male and think about our own opinions, what we think and how we feel about pale male. Now, I said there were some pictures in the envelope, and they're puzzle pieces. So we are going to look at some of the puzzle pieces and captions to tell about the picture to learn more. Here we go. I see some grass. Ooh, and this part, it looks like I see part of a nest. What do you see? Oh, I see a little beak too. And in this picture, yeah, that piece shows like more of a nest. I'm so excited to see what this last piece shows us. Right, more baby birds. So now we're going to do another part of our puzzle. We have these words, and we need to put them into a sentence and make a caption that describes our picture. So, how do I know what comes first? Think about strategies that we can use. Right. Yeah. The first word starts with a capital letter. I see it. Many. Now, many what? What have we been talking about? Right. Birds. Many birds. What did the bird do here? Yep. Build. Many birds build. What did the bird build? Nests. Many birds build nests. That's right. So, they have, what do they have? A safe place to sleep. And we know sleep is the last part because there's a period at the end. Nest. We're going to add this to our bird word wall. A nest is a structure of sticks and other materials that birds make to hold their eggs. How many syllables are in this word? Nest. Right. Nest. I clapped one syllable. I have another puzzle piece. Here it goes. Ooh. What do you see? I see the part of a tree too. I don't know. That may look like part of a nest under there. Is that what you think? Let's keep looking. Oh, I see a bird tail. Yeah, I see it too. Baby birds reaching for a worm that's in the mom's mouth. Let's read the caption underneath. Many Many birds build nests to keep their babies safe. Let's look at another one. Many birds build nests to keep their eggs safe. There are eggs in the nest. Yeah, 4 eggs. 4 blue eggs. That's right. Some birds make nests inside buildings. Right, up there. Some birds make nests underground. I see the dirt. Learning target. I can use details and captions in pictures of bird nests to identify why and where birds build nests. So, you are going to first look closely at the bird nest anchor chart. Next, think about what you've learned about bird nests from looking closely at the details and reading the caption on the anchor chart. Then, click the blue reply button to record yourself answering the question, what did you learn about bird nests from looking closely at the details and reading the caption? Here's a sentence starter to help you. One thing I learned about birds' nests is